Ini aku rencananya mau Mobile Legends guys. Tapi aku mau Genshin Story jadi ya. Siang ini aku ini belum selesai nih, aku baru mau ngomong nih. Siang ini rencananya aku mau Mobile Legends guys. Kalau pagi aku kayak kurang puas aja gitu main Mobile Legends, jadi nggak mau ah. Pas siang aja. Halo Loli, halo. Itu namanya Loli gitu. Charlotte, Jura. Hai Raffi. Baru mau aku sebutin loh, aku siang ini mau Mobile Legends. Ajaklah. Nanti muncul aja di stream ya. Aku rencananya main di emu sih, jadi kita klasik ya. Jurang nggak mau, aku nge-rank lagi capek. Kalau terus aja akhir-akhir ini aku main rank. Nanti aku turun dari mythic, aku malas naikinnya lagi. Ya udahlah, aku mau khatamin main emu lah. Soalnya kan ada membership. Jadi kayak kalau misalnya di HP aku repot sendiri kalau membership. Soalnya aku punya Elgato kan nggak punya. Wah, apa tuh? Gimana tuh tesnya tuh? Buset, what do you mean about troll sampai bintang 28? Kalau aku jadi temenmu, bintang bisa dicari. Apa? Temen bisa dicari, tapi glory nomor 1. Wah. Wah. Trigger sih aku sampai digituin. Jauh banget. 1. Berarti turunnya 30 lebih ya? 33 match kalah lost streak. Apa nggak kena mental? Sumpah sih, temen bisa dicari tapi bintang glory selalu di hati, nih mah. Jadi endingnya gimana? Temenmu marah nggak? Iya. Udah lama nggak Genshin, kalau login suka lupa nugas. Genshin tuh secukupnya aja loh. Kayak ya secukupnya aja, apalagi kalau udah endgame pasti bisa secukupnya kok. Oh no. Kok bawa baru ada? Oh udah balik bintangnya. Iyalah, kamu harus bertanggung jawab mengembalikan bintangnya sih itu. Anjir, nangis ya aku digituin temen. Anjir, udah kali gue nge-troll gitu. Udah kali gue nge-troll. Pasti aku mau ngomel. Ya bener sih. Hai Putu, halo, selamat pagi. Kok bocah gak sekolah sih? Ini kok kalian gak sekolah sih? Aku pagi tuh kayak niat aja, lagi pengen Genshin aja gitu. Jadi ya udah deh aku streamingin sekalian. Ngisi waktu. Bolos bang, astaga. Aku seumur sekolah nggak pernah bolos, sumpah sekalipun. Bahkan kuliah juga belum. Ini rekor nih. Aku belum pernah tuh, kecuali sakit ya. Tapi sakit kan masih masuk. Kayaknya kita terbang memutar aja daripada ini. Nah, ngapain manjat bisa terbang muter? Jadi ya izin sekali-sekali. Oh ini ya kelas meeting gitu ya. Wing, hai Shalix. Kamu lagi nggak sekolah ya, parah banget. Tadi kan bilangnya tidur. Tuh yang lain jangan kesini dulu dong. Ntar dulu ya, aku ngurus yang ini dulu ya. Oh, bisa pakai barbar. Aku PJJ, oh alah PJJ. PJJ mah PJJ. Kok nonton YouTube? Besok aku pacara doang. Besok apa? Oh, besok hari Pancasila ya? Ini nggak sih tanggal merah ya? Hari kelahiran Pancasila kan, kesaktian Pancasila. PJJ kok nggak pakai zoom? Ngapain? Udah official nggak? Enggak, ini akun yang nggak gacan. Nih, lihat primonya. Aku mau gacha kalau primoku udah 100.000. Nih, tunggu ya. Selamat hari Selasa, ini hari Rabu. Ayo kalendermu dibenerin dulu. Skip PAT udah mau akhir tahun ya. Gila 48.000. Kamu sangat niat. Wah, aku nggak suka banget dengan Fatui satu ini. Nggak tahu counternya. Kalau nggak salah pakai S deh, aku nggak punya S. Ouch! No, marah. 48.000. What did you do with the Genshin? Pakai S ya? Nggak punya. Lagi nggak bawa maksudnya. Aku akan mempertimbangkan untuk kalau ngelawan Fatui bawa kayak oke. Walaupun kayak aku belum jadi, nggak di build sama sekali. Ya ampun, rehat banget. Ini dulu deh. Kamu mati dong, udah dong. Udah kali. Aku baru bangkit dari kasur, ini jam 10. Ayo, hidup itu harus produktif. Baru sama Vicious, saya nggak ada Vicious aku. Kalau aja akun ini udah ada waktu GA kemarin tuh yang dapat Vicious. Kayaknya belum, akun ini akun baru. Baru banget malahan. Wah, masih ada ternyata. Baiklah. Tapi kamu api, aku nggak takut kalau kamu lemah. Bisa diganti sama Melisa sih. Oh, ada sih, tapi aku belum build ya. Soalnya aku nih pecinta api banget, api gitu. Tapi aku bangun dari jam 6, mandi, habis itu rebahan, scroll TikTok, bangkit dari kasur, nyalain laptop. Wow, sangat produktif. Sangat produktif. Gak apa-apa. It's okay. Cinta papi giluk, waduh. Gimana ya? Papi-papi itu apalagi kan kaya ya. Gimana ya Diluk ya? Kaya. Ya nggak tolak lah aku kalau Diluk mau sama aku. Minimal ditransfer kan. Rar. Aku suka orang kaya.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take Ika Ningguang is quite.
Oh,
Jawir ya.
so you also met with...
Oh,
No, indeed, contrary to the... Although she's friendly, there's no way of Yes, she is only... It said that she's the one behind...
The Jade Chamber is only set.
tapi Dilok yang skin lebih cakep
murah.
sih.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui.
That is how the Fatui have always... No matter what they may be...
So, is there anything we need to?
Yes,
Dilok
as a
skin
matter
yang
of fact-
dikuncir tuh mantep tau, ganteng.
Right. Pineapple.
No,
Tapi siya
the Dihua Marsh used to be full before the
Pezong ini
archive.
lebih bernemek.
Of
Aku
course,
suka
there are
anaknya. Aku
supply
suka
of
Xiao.
glaze lilies, but I'll need your
Lihat
assistance
si
in gathering
ganteng
these
Xiaoku.
flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your really?
We'll only know what...
Bunga es. Here you go. Aku udah nge-story ini berkali-kali. Aku lebih suka Dede Xiao tau. Dede Xiao lebih berdemek, ganteng.
Time to sing.
Galak lagi. Aku tuh suka tipe cowok yang galak-galak. Ah!
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you think
Weh!
Mon statue?
Weh!
I don't understand.
Eternally frozen! He die karena hujan sih.
Let it rain.
Jadi eternally frozen gara-gara hujan.
COBA, get them.
No! Aku dibully hujan dan bunga lili. Then what should I do now?
Ouchie. Right, Pip, into the fire.
Aku suka dia sama Ajura. Apakah kamu? Kok sukanya begitu sih?
Let's dance.
Jangan lupa sarapan ya. Thank you. Itu galak sih. Hah, kamu galak. Aduh. Apa iya? Misalnya. Itu aja tuh. Siapa tuh namanya?
Nice and spicy.
Yao Yao. Sampai mati kan.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies would.
This little monster is known... The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for 2...
Well, that's nice.
Unfortunately...
That's so.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lily?
Oh, hey, it's. What's her?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised. Ah, that reminds me.
Aku juga suka Kli.
Would have been better if you.
Didn't I tell
Kli adalah alasan aku main Genshin saking lucunya.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell the...
Something. She's acting different from the first time we.
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary.
You came all the way out here to see the.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first... Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned, the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same
Bang suka
friends from
Kli.
2000 of the current 7
Kan Kli
Archons.
lucu.
The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is... This means that Liyue had been under Rex...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a
Sekali.
Liyue with... But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually...
Huh? Did you just?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Chising. Well, I also know where Wild Glaze...
We dare...
Oh, so did you sing a song?
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me.
And that just about given the ease of picking glaze...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine.
I've had enough. Beginning a new undertaking is so you must be careful to take the.
Wow. See? Alright. I think it's about...
Kita ngambil teleporter dekat sini dulu. Gimana ya di atas?
Race you!
Bisa nggak sih Liwe ini nggak terlalu banyak batu? Anyway, aku tuh sebenarnya suka nih sama karakter Liwe. Tapi aku nggak suka daerahnya. Saking susahnya buat dijelajahin. Karena kayak manjat, dikit-dikit manjat, dikit-dikit manjat. Tidak semua orang bisa memanjat. Oh no. Harus melewati ini, anyway dia hidup. So let's pretend nothing happened. And now kita baru pergi ke masih mati. Kasih makan.
Did I leave my...
Heal barbar aku kurang. But really? Cuma 3 kali. Sedikit banget.
What happened? The city gate...
Ah, you're the consultant to... The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate time.
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the... However, both sides were quite
Yeah.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge.
Surely the Leo and Chising are.
They're boned.
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these tumult... Only now do they want to start keeping... Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of China...
Looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Buset.
You intend
Geo
to
ini
use
Geo
it
kulos
neither.
gila ya. Aku
Oh,
aja
by the
nggak
way,
pernah
Mr.
ngumpulin itu
Zhongli,
sendiri.
Things are taking a turn.
Kayak
I'm
nge-level
afraid I
10
must
ini aku
leave.
nggak pernah
Consider
sendiri.
your next course.
Aku nggak senolep itu.
Connect so
How
what
can?
does
How can
that
people
mean
doing
by
that?
looking for the... Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this? Come on, we can do it. Let the show be...
Orang-orang yang bisa sih keren sebenarnya.
I wonder when I'll...
Oke, aku bisa ascend.
You always seem to be around to give me a hand.
Aku lupa Geo tuh berapa. Pokoknya di atas 100, iya, di atas 100. Cuma aku lupa berapanya. Oh, 131. Wah, udah gila kalau dia beneran iniin sendiri. Kok bisa sih? Aku sendiri nggak bisa sih secara pribadi. 131 ya? Kalau nggak salah, elektro lebih banyak lagi ya? Iya nggak sih? Wah, kurang. Berarti harus ngambil satu energi ini ya. Oke, kalau gitu. Ya, ventinya di mana? Aku nggak punya akun yang punya venti anyway. Oh, bener-bener nggak punya akun yang punya venti. Karena tuh ya, kan venti tuh ini. Apa namanya? Dia kok keren dong kak. Udah berapa akun tuh kalau karena kamu mah gila. Dia penjoki Jura. Kalau kamu penjoki ML, dia penjoki Genshin. Udah nggak heran sebanyak itu dia main. penjoki sih. Elektrokulus berapa guys? 160-an ya? Kayaknya lebih banyak dari Geo deh saya ingat. Tapi menurutku itu. Betul. Kan sama-sama penjoki, para penjoki. Aku mah player biasa. Udah joki nggak makan, benar. Ya, sepemikiran tuh mereka berdua. Let's start. It's well not really good, but yeah.
Wow! This is the golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case... Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's guide, but even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright!
Ini keren. Ini bagian sini. Kayak di tengah-tengahnya ada naga melayang gitu. It's really cool. Kayaknya. Nah, menurutku sih keren ya. Let's go.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still...
Huh? Who's there?
Gimana ya? Player ML mana ada yang gak bacot?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Good morning. Selamat pagi, Nezuki.
But now, you're nothing but dross. Although I'm deeply grateful, don't you think that trying to stop me now... stopping the more immense...
So you've been planning to take the note?
As one of the 11 Fatui, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for you. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, we now the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
You when Signora offended the deities out instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me,
Player ML tuh ya, gitulah. Anjir bacotnya lo, capek aku
so you intend
baca-bacotan.
to fight me? Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dream. Fighting talk, I love it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very
Iya,
few
harusnya aku
ever
bawa
get the
Noel,
chance to
aku
square
bawa
off with the
shielder,
Fatui
lupa.
Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Amuse me. Suruh menghibur dia kita.
How unbecoming.
No one escapes my sight!
Ow, sakit banget. No.
Windblade!
I will cry. Sumpah, aku gak yakin aku udah cukup kuat untuk lawan shieldnya.
Poor timing.
No.
You're wide open.
Ini adalah masalah party default tidak gacha. Tidak yakin dengan diri sendiri, you know. Ini aku harusnya masak deh. Kasih my food. May have something good.
COBA, get them! Oh no!
Bentar ya. Iya.
You've made some progress.
Banyak tahu yang kayak gitu.
At the frying pan, it's...
Si paling jago sendiri. Apel.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Dia kira dia keren kali begitu. Padahal enggak.
Windblade!
Boro-boro keren. Malah bener-bener kelihatan bocah.
A clear shot.
Wah! Kan bausnya keluar. Sopan banget. Kan aku kecil deh. It will be long fighting guys, jadi kalian maklumin aja.
Poor time. Cowering already? Passable effort.
I'll protect us.
Try.
Karena biasanya ya pemikiran bocah tuh kayak kalau misalnya dia sok gana, sok keren gitu, kayak sok bacot gitu, toksik-toksikan gitu, dia ngerasa kalau dia tuh keren.
You've got a trick or two. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Nah, Marco bisa mati. Oh, almost.
Got you. My turn.
Nice and spicy. Let the show begin.
I'll crush you.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Banyak kok bocah-bocah yang kayak gitu, kayak dia mutusin buat bacot ya karena dia ngerasa kalau dengan dia banyak bacot gitu dia bakal terlihat kayak superior gitu loh. Nah itu tuh yang salah tuh, jelek gitu sebenarnya. Tapi gimana ya, belum lagi nontonannya kan ya gimana ngomongnya ya, nontonnya kan youtuber yang kadang-kadang tuh kayak bukan tipe youtuber yang harusnya bisa ditonton sama anak kecil tuh, yang toksik lah, yang hitoan toksiknya parah gitu kan. Nah itu tuh yang bikin dia kayak youtuber ini ngakuin kayak gini nih, merasa keren gitu.
Nice and spicy.
Alam ini
All you do is
kan.
run. No use hiding back there.
Get it.
Ini dia ngelakuin juga.
I'll crush you.
So hard.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
Kosong.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Terus dia ngamuk sendiri. Ya aku tahu. Terus dia ngamuk sendiri. Ini harusnya dikasih back sound tau, back sound Power Ranger, teng 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 gitu. Teng teng.
This is going to cost you!
Apa dong bunyi Power Ranger, aku nggak tahu.
You got to the gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the gnosis over, now. Don't make me
Apa sih Cilde, udah mau fitnah.
We didn't take it.
Habis buff makanan gue. ini, suka ini. Main minion aja. Nanti Barbara ya. Hai, ya. Makanya Barbara bisa dari jauh, nggak perlu aku deketin banget shieldnya. Jadi kayak ya udah nggak apa-apa aku pas Barbara aja. Tahu gini aku bawa Lisa. Ikan paus, it's me. Chill deh, kamu nggak tahu apa kita tuh satu spesies. Harusnya kamu nggak ngelakuin ini kak. Oh my gosh, you must be kidding me. What did you do? Kejam. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Padahal ya aku sama Childe itu masih masuk ke kategori satu spesies gitu. Harusnya dia kan nggak ngelakuin ini ke aku. No. Feelingku nggak enak. Wah! Mas kidding me. Makan Barbara. Oke, good, thank you. Ini kekerasan terhadap paus nih, kekerasan terhadap spesies, penyerangan terhadap spesies yang sama.
Nice and spicy. No one escapes my sight.
No, dia hilang lagi. No! Oh my gosh. Can you stop doing that? Tuh, dia hilang lagi. Udah banyak geraknya, ya ampun.
The frying pan.
Cap bagus juga.
Die here.
Udah.
And some you lose.
Dah.
Child's back.
It seems the burden of the foul legacy trend. And now that I consider the matter more you had no connection to the Gnosis. No matter.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, don't. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if...
Pretty sure that's not.
Unfortunately, I must bring... Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone. In fact, in my...
What? So you mean that?
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity of the capital of... As such, we...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never... The truth is...
Habis
the
ini masih
unfortunately,
mau ngelawan
I
Fatui.
will awaken the god that lies...
A god?
Osile, Overlord, if such an
Osile.
ancient god, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just...
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one, using the powers of ancient god, but knowing that such an action...
Ada Childe nih ngerepotin doang, sumpah. Gara-gara Childe ini semua salah Childe. Kenapa sih dia jadi karakter playable yang kalau dia aku dapat dia, ini dia aku abuse ya.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Lyra, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Childe ini merepotkan tau, cuma kalau nggak ada Childe nggak bakal serepot
He's already
ini.
gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Leo itu nggak punya konflik. Nggak Childe muncul dan banyak tingkah. Tapi yang paling nggak punya konflik kayaknya hitungannya Sumeru deh. Walaupun Archondendronnya katakan gitu kan. Tapi yang benar-benar nyari masalah kan kita. Gara-gara kita nggak tahu ya, aku kan belum story ya. Kan kita yang nyari ini, yang nyari Nahida. Siapa sih nama ininya Nahida?
We really wouldn't have known which way to. Did we make it?
What are you doing here?
Kamu galak gitu, Shell?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, We have agreed to put our different...
Aku malah inget Rukadevata tuh yang gede, yang kecil.
Oh,
Nahida kan namanya 2.
so how do you plan to defend Leela? Just seeing this...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand it, which is why we must stop that
So the Archon War was fought... So will the power of the Chising,
We've already discussed this together.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Leela. Can't you...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong
Little.
Ballista when it piqued their fancy.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Ya, Lesser. Aku tuh inget Lesser Lord apa gitu.
And as fate would have it, for what could you mortals
Kan
ever
kita
learn
yang
to
nyari
detect our
Kusanali.
mechanisms?
Mereka taunya Rukadevata.
Yeah,
Terus
it
kita
will
yang
take
memancing
one,
biar
but a
akademia
little
semakin
tinkering to
ganas.
turn
Terus
this
kita yang bikin
ballista.
dia berantem.
I
Ya,
see.
tapi kita
So good.
memperbaiki Sumeru
We shall
sih.
use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to... We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
Ya, B5 nggak jadi kita. Harusnya B5 tapi B4. Jadi sebenarnya di Liwa MC-nya ini Ningguang. Kita di sini hanya NPC.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Ayan, sir, harus dipegang pick. Let's go. Kenapa Xiao nggak turun tangan? Atau kita dikasih coba gitu, coba karakter? Ini menyulitkan banget tau. Aku nggak yakin.
Empire manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Kamu meremehkan siapa, ha? Ay, ih, aku lupa yang ini bisa nge-heal, ngerese. Taking some time. Gimana kalau waktunya habis?
Miscalculated. Not breaking a sweat.
Another, aku nggak punya
Let it rain! Go, go!
This should be fun.
dia harus ditekan aja.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Taking some time. Well, let's be good.
My duty.
Not, of course.
This first.
Let the show begin.
Don't be a killjoy.
Kalau air lawannya,
Just begun.
ini main dia lemah banget yang ini. Oke, yang ini adalah yang paling lemah sepanjang Matui.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get hit.
What should I do so I cannot get hit, bro?
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Aku nggak bawa es lagi. Aku nggak bawa es. No.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them?
Bentar, Bang. Aku sekarat, Mbak. Nenek, bentar ya. Ya lah, nggak bisa.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the Kai on Julian Cars!
sana. B5-nya mana? Nggak punya. Akun yang tidak gacha. Itu sengaja nggak gacha malahan.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil.
Tuh, ledakannya udah hilang.
Your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
Udah Ganyu, ntar dulu. Aku masih butuh yang damping doang. Udah.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Hari ini BTW ada yang bilang kalau bisa dapat achievement dari lari-lari pakai inian Xiao selama 1 menit. Tapi aku nggak yakin aku bisa dapat achievementnya. Oh, I got it. Oke. Ini adalah tips untuk dapat achievement, guys. Jadi kalian lari pakai buffnya Xiao. Kan juga waktu buff Xiao muncul nggak ada monster, jadi kalian muter-muter aja. Halo Kaju.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
With the wind! Not with my sweat! My work will call
Go, Barbara, go.
Barbaranya lari seperti apa? Let's go. It's not that.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Miscalculated. This isn't fun. But yes.
Hari epic nih gara-gara game nomor 1. Ya, story ini tuh bagus banget sebenarnya. Keren. Walaupun sebenarnya ini susah ya menurutku. Please, ini udah hampir hancur. Oh no. Can we end this gun? Oh, can you just stop? Tapi story Genshin tuh selalu bagus gak sih? Satu yang ini, satu lagi yang pas Kazuha sama Raiden. Oh my god, this so cool. Keren banget.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Oh my god, lihat hampir hancur semua. Stan! Oh my gosh, so tiring.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
We just keep this up. Let's go. Imat King kagetnya begitu ya, baru lihat. Terus ditangkap Xiao. Oh my gosh. Di sini ini aku senang karena ditangkap Xiao.
Be careful now.
The Guizhou ballista is destroyed.
Kalau
But
pakai lumin ini lagi
retaliation
bergemes.
shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Ini sedih tau. War. Mahal! Sangat mahal! Lagi masih mahal!
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster. The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be...
Save your flattery. Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then. At first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire... Seeing the Jade
Tulang
Chamber
punggung
destroyed
nggak tuh?
in the defense of Liyue
Lucu
means
banget bahasanya.
much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves a...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could have... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know
Oh?
3,700 years. But even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the...
Are you questioning our means of protect...
I mean no offense.
I mean,
I simply
no
hope that our
offense.
adept...
Forebears, you say?
This morning,
What?
in the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive, but I dared not speak.
Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of... As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to... Although I am a mere mortal soldier.
Ako sedih. Padahal udah lama aku udah pernah ngikutin ini.
Huh? Why does everyone...
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there. And when danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Oh.
You see, this is what the country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. Although their blood is weak, there is still the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has...
Seeing the port around us now, it is...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror
Empire
of
of
demons.
Ciao ko.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, but how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this rite of...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Void. Oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Long sword in hand, and the world at my feet.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at...
Doesn't the Northland Bank last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liu? We had better go and make sure...
Yeah. Dan berselesai. Let's go. Ningguang tuh tahu gak sih kalau Zhongli itu Rex Lapis?
You call this cooperation between harbingers?
Don't take it to heart, child. Oh, it seems that some of...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met... Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard...
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle, so it might be best to keep things peaceful.
Well, if it isn't you two, this is our first time...
Paimon knew the...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, besides, I thought we were getting along nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be... You remember the agreement.
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So, no, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole...
Gathering all the forces that had been
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world from even boulders that can withstand whirlpools until one drizzly day. As I was strolling, I stood motionless among the crowds.
Oh, Zhongli...
But as I began
dia
to
capek.
consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepta, that's right, which is what...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no...
Of course. And it would have been just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents.
In the end, the resolution to all... Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a credit is also due to Senora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, All of these things turned out as I had expected them to do no more than they seized the opportunity to supplant Leo as divine protectors. Huh? On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't...
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a Hey, haven't you learned the Leo say...
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such...
Fine. I'll meet you
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right! As Zhongli always told...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for yourself in...
Rabat, emang yang ini nggak mau dikasih tahu, nyeselin banget nih orang. Udah amat lah. Atau mungkin itu jadi clue yang bagus banget loh. Ngajak banget nggak dikasih tahu ke kita. Nyeselin memang.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Ngeselin tau, maksudnya kayak apa salahnya sih dia ngasih tahu, disuruh nyari lagi jawabannya. Boro-boro mau nyari jawaban kau ya, setiap region nyuruh kami nyari jawaban baru. Fenty belum jelas, Zhongli nggak mau ngasih tahu, Raiden tidak tahu apa-apa, apalagi Nahida.
Well, so come, there's only one real
Fatui?
Shh, lower...
Masalahnya siapa yang bisa dicari?
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of no...
Yes, and to think that the same... Do you think... Now that you mention it, I mean it all fits together. That still, what sort of...
forget it. Hear ye all! Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, gods and adepti live glorious. Rumors and hearsay abound on the having been thwarted in his trial. Rex, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translate. So that's... Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for... Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? Did Zhongli tell them in secret? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing.
As said previously, Rex Lapis...
3,700...
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed
Soleil,
prosperous.
halafannya.
But
long, unending...
Now that we have awoken, will you stand with us?
So concludes the words of Does Her Eminence the Yuhung?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really...
Is that the traveler who they say defeat...
So young. The Liyue Qixing always name your price. You deserve...
Ini orang yang ngeselin banget dah, mintanya poster orang hilang, padahal nggak guna juga poster orang hilangnya.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
And to think, but it seems as if... Well, that's fine.
Perhaps memento...
As for the mortals...
Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if...
You're right. I do like as the Rex Lapis Morax. I can easily creep when I was journeying with you, though I still had the gnosis in hand.
Oh, no wonder. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make...
Well, we were only spending for in the city of commerce. We do not merely exchange money or goods. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Traveling this, that is true.
Paimon thinks...
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that... Zhongli, since you're
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond... But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate... This is what visions are.
That's how people...
But starting from last year, the Raiden...
Vision hunt?
Yes. It was an order to seize...
They want to seize visions.
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom. And the Geo Arch, the fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is 7 ideals for 7 gods. And, all right then. Was there anything... Well then...
Nggak mau aku dengar kamu, udah cukup. Udah sering. Selesai! Oh my god. Aduh. Sekarang waktunya kita ngambil pos reputasi Liyue. Nah kalau nggak nanti aku hapus. I have to do story again. Banyak banget. Ini interlude nanti dulu. Ini kan harus... Ini apa? Harus kita akan bertemu lagi dulu ya. Aku lupa, nggak bisa langsung ke Inazuma. Which that means aku harus ketemu Dane dulu.
How relaxing.
Iya, ketemu adek. Tuh, patung terbalik. I hate that story. Patung terbalik adalah story terburuk, you know.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures is that another person to...
Yep, and it's...
yes. Let me consult our records.
Wand. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look...
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different.
Seriously?
That stranger declined the guilds nonetheless. You can look for him, after all. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a... Please don't talk down on yourself. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, he stands guard at the city. I wish you every success.
Oops, map.
Honorary knight.
Is something a stranger with an eye patch. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first. I lost him pretty quickly. As long as Master Jean is here.
That might be true, but if it were up to...
That is true. But on the other hand, no... Anyways. Oh yeah, he was at Wagner Smith. We should go ask him.
Kenapa Densleif baru muncul akhir-akhir ini?
What? You need something? Here. I remember. Can't say I've heard of any. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold...
The angels share? Anyway, what...
Pasti Poci. Sila ya Pocinya.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles!
That I have. He comes here every night. He even sometimes mixes. I don't know anything else about him, but from his
And what's Master Diluc?
Why, I just gave it to you.
Investigating everything?
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait... Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Emang bocil budget parah. Lumayan.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well.
So, get...
That little one beside...
That's not true!
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany. My name's Dainsleif.
Gak lain, makanan darurat dia itu.
Business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a
But I will require advance payment. 500 more. The 500 is a one-time fee. And that's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of...
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer the answer to a questions. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that... I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future? So that's your answer. Now for this world, which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is as I thought. You really are similar. I'll take that 500 more. And that said, like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling. I have come to Mondstadt this...
An abyss?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands...
Oh, that's right! We haven't encountered the non-human
There's some reason behind that. It's possible that they may have been...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time.
Well then, let's go see for our... Let's meet up at the temple.
Aku jadi penasaran dulu perjalanan Din sama Lumin gimana, atau kembaran kita lah hitungannya, gimana mereka berjalan. Udah, kan ya, TP aja.
This abandoned temple, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Saya disuruh bawa es, jadi aku akan bawa es. Kita tidak pernah tahu apa musuhku. Jadi apa yang disarankan mending dilakukan.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Disappear!
Let the show begin.
Freeze! Windblade!
날라기게.
Cool it!
우와.
COBA, get the... I'll protect us.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. With the wind!
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like the abyss. It is chaos. And it is that is why even the dragon of the east and the creatures of the abyss.
You seem to know a lot of...
I suppose that's as far as judging by the traces I'm for. Perhaps we may find.
Okay.
The show be... Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things. All right, let's go.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably...
Kok lupa deh aku episode yang ini aku selesaiin dulu deh kayaknya. Ya, capek.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first. COBA, get them! Oh. Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss. And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out and quick!
Ngeremehin dia malah ngeluarin yang es. Hai. Anyway. Belum ada loh. Belum ada sih. Perfect person.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these, but they were left behind by a bit. It seems that we should leave as well.
But now we're out of lead!
No. Let's get a move on then.
Oh, sorry itu panjang banget ya.
I've heard about what happened to you, but I suppose that, in fact, if my memory serves, this the first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall.
Huh? But Paimon
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed? If the Abyss Order is interested, let's go see what the situation...
Ini udah hampir selesai nih. Nanti kita dilirik lumin dari atas.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Dodge this!
Karena ini healer. Healer sama.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, so sorry.
Let the show begin.
Windblade!
Emang kayak Barbara tuh salah satu combo yang aku suka banget ya. Apa aku harus mempertimbangkan lebih lanjut untuk ganti MC ke Kea ya? Tapi percuma juga kan aku bawa yang Link sama Ember sisanya.
So in the end,
Oh ya
we
benar,
still
Mel.
couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to... How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be once upon a time, yes.
You know, Dane, where are they now anyway?
She no longer travels.
Ini
I'm
sedih
afraid that
sih.
traveling can be
She no
too
longer
exhausting
travel.
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too. Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could. Whichever it is, we should see... We can reach the top of that cliff from over...
Mungkin harus aku build Kea.
Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Ini aku mau pulang. Pulang kemana? Pulang dari sekolah. Sekolah dulu yang benar.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look... My traveling companion... Me? I merely
Parah
followed my
banget.
traveling companion or... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single
Ya,
dandelion.
Ji. Ntar siang habis aku makan siang kita Mobile Legends, oke? Ngabarin ya aku. dari sekolah mau Discord, ya ampun.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for...
Perhaps that dandelion bears some... As for why...
You're saying some...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now know that at this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind. May you find your kin at the end of that journey.
Huh?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did
Okay. Halo Arya, ya ampun, semangat ya. Gila pasti capek banget. It's okay. Thank you udah nyempatin buat mampir. Oh, udah bisa ngambil story kali, tapi aku mau ngambil story ini. Terima kasih sudah tetap ingat untuk mampir. Salah satu yang paling membahagiakan adalah kalian masih ingat ke aku. Terutama di tengah-tengah kesibukan. Jangan deh. Aku takut malah kelak lagi aku ini mau. Siapa ngajarin kamu ini? Jadi sales begitu. 76 guys, 76. Let's go. Ya, nanti dulu aja. Ini nggak apa-apa. Jangan lupa mampir ke kontenku. If you like it, you can play with it, I think. Aku tahu aku mau ngapain. Aku mau collect. Skripsi Koya belum selesai. Semangat deh. Yang gitu mah. Gimana ya? Hanya bisa meneriakan semangat. Ini belum lulus aku ya. Belum bisa sih. Ini mah berapa bintang? Bukannya harusnya logikanya aku udah bisa ke lantai 4 ya? Kan aku udah selesai di lantai 3. Di bidang 1 sih. Nah, kita coba lagi deh. Of course ini aku bakal pakai partai ini. Bintang 2 harus rata bintang 2.
Let's dance.
Let's go. I'm not that quite a pro about Abyss, you know. Oh, don't expect too much.
Windblade.
Derita sampai habis kalau. Ya, sayang banget. Aku kayak nggak bisa ikhlas gitu loh kalau harus ngapus follow. Aku mending ngapus yang lain. Follow is something, you know. Kayak penting itu. Oh, something fair.
Windblade.
No escape.
Anyway, aku lapar banget, jadi kayaknya ini abis ini aku udah. I'm so hungry. Tapi ya, Valorant masih bisa dilihat di streaming orang lain ya.
Bet you can't keep no one escapes my
Aku kalau nggak bisa ini ya susah aku nonton lah. Soalnya seseru gitu sih menurut. Iya, semangat, semoga segera lulus. Kalau memang udah nggak ada yang lain yang bisa dikorbankan, nggak apa-apa aku ngorbanin game. Game sementara, coy. Masa depan, yang penting masa depannya bisa selesai dengan baik. Kalau enggak gimana nanti kan? Ini aja sih aku sering lari-lari lah.
Let's do nice and you're toast. No escape. Go go Bim.
With the wind.
Not good.
COBA, get them. Let it rain. Let the show be nice and spicy.
Windblade.
Pas itu aku belum punya ini sih, belum punya ini. Ini elektro ya. Kayaknya aku harus mempertimbangkan. Aku diteror ya enggak, manusianya udah pada bangun. Oh iya deh. Jadi aku juga mau udahan kok, udah lapar. Ya enggak? Ambil dulu. Primo. Oke guys, aku rasa aku cukupin dulu untuk pagi ini. Ya untuk paginya udah cukup lah ya, kayaknya. Nanti banyak banget ternyata, nggak apa-apa diambil aja. Nggak tahu juga aku nggak tanda titiknya. Nanti aku bakal main Mobile Legends siang, selesai aku makan siang. Ya untuk sekarang sih udah cukup kali ya. Soalnya juga capek main game ini tuh kalau lama-lama, apalagi tadi kan habis story ya, jadi bener-bener capek aja. Ya guys, aku rasa aku udahin dulu. Terima kita sekarang segini. Trying my best. Nanti biar makin banyak bacanya, biar banyak 1000 kalau perlu. Sampai sampai jumpa di streaming aku yang selanjutnya. Oh ya, tidak terlihat di sini. Nih. Nih. Oke guys, aku rasa aku udahin dulu. Sampai jumpa di streaming aku yang selanjutnya guys. See you. Apa ya? Yaudah, pokoknya sampai jumpa di streaming aku yang selanjutnya. Nanti siang selesai aku makan. Oke, bye bye.